And joining us now on the line from Port Louis is in Port Louis in Mauritius. We have Kavissen Senivassen. He's a research analyst at Anglo-Mauritius Stockbrokers. Kavissen, thanks for your time and thank you so much for making the time to join us. Perhaps talk us through the numbers. What has been the trend in terms of the arrivals we have seen in Mauritius from January until now?
So, thank you. Tourist arrivals grew by 4.5% since compared to last year for a period January to September 2014. It's quite encouraging to see that arrivals, even during low periods like for the month of July, August, September, there has been growth.
Where are we seeing the strong markets here? So where are all these tourists arriving from?
So Europe is our main market, have seen a growth of around 2.8%, and other strong arrivals were from China, 31.9%, and UK has posted a growth of 13.5%.
It's just been interesting in terms of the European tourists that are coming to Mauritius. We have been talking about the economic growth concerns there. It seems as though people are still able to spend and still go on holiday to Mauritius. Is this trend likely to continue?
Yes, so as I have told you, Europe there's still growth from Europe, and maybe it's the recently introduced flights from Emirates, A380 and TUI, which is contributing to the higher growth from Europe.
And let's talk about some of the decliners here. South Africa coming to that list. We've got the likes of Australia also down there. Reunion Island, which is more the local front, dropping down 7.5%. Why are we seeing a decline in those specific jurisdictions?
Maybe it's a currency effect, because these jurisdictions like South Africa, the rand is depreciating with respect to the Mauritian rupee for the AUD as well, which is making the destination more expensive for tourists from these countries. For Réunion as well, the euro has been depreciating lately.
Let's talk about the impacts of the fears around the Ebola virus. Has this hit Mauritius at all and the tourism numbers there?
The figures speak for themselves. Tourists have been growing. Tourist arrival has been increasing. So, and there were no real cases of Ebola in Mauritius. So I think that the impact was very limited. Maybe there was no real impact on the Mauritian tourists for the Ebola, I would say.
But Kavissen, are we perhaps maybe seeing the hotel chains or the airlines starting to do something about it? We are seeing more screening processes being implemented at airports. Are they perhaps not taking a more proactive stance to protect this industry?
Yes, maybe. That's giving comfort to tourists as well.
Perhaps what are some of the trends that we should be looking out with when tourism in Mauritius, in terms of advertising, in terms of some of the service offerings that are being put forward to attract even more people to Mauritius as a destination?
The all-inclusive concept from hotel has been working well. And
well, thank you so much to Kavissen Senivassen. He's a research analyst at Anglo-Mauritius Stockbrokers.